everyone, guys.
We're back.
We're here.
Doing our last Kingdom review.
Yay! Kingdom's over. Oh, I didn't say that.
We are here to talk about, this probably could be our shortest video actually that we've ever filmed for Kingdom.
Yes.
It is good. Because we're only covering one episode.
Yay.
The final episode, which was like 3 hours long. Anyway, we won't tell you much about what happened in the thing, like who the winner was or anything.
You're not going to tell them?
No.
Why not? I mean, they probably already know.
Possibly, but if
okay.
I change my mind, you never know. Something may pop up this week. I don't know. We'll see if anything pops up or not. Anyway, let's just get to this. Talk about the performances.
Yes.
Who should we start with, actually?
Let's just start with whoever first went out.
I don't remember the order.
I don't either.
Let's just start with iKON.
Well, yeah, we'll just
iKON
start
at ATEEZ stage.
Yes.
It was their new song they put out, which was very original iKON-esque.
Very, yes.
Like, it was rhythm ta and bling bling and all that stuff. It was very old school iKON kind of thing.
Yeah, like when they first started, I think it was.
It was a very fun stage,
It was fun.
It was
very peppy and...
There was a lot going on there, especially with the parts with the wire fencing thing. That got really crazy. Felt sorry for the cameraman a little bit.
Exactly.
He was inside the thing they were spinning around. Remember that?
Yeah, because they were all out there.
Oh my
god.
god.
And they're like, ah!
But they did a thing. It looked to be on like criminal prisoner delinquency kind of vibe. It looked to be the concept of the performance. But the rest of the song, it was fun. It was a very fun ride. I was like,
it was fun. You could bop to it and everything.
It was. It did, as I said before, it harkened back to the old days.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised they didn't do something like they've been doing, like with Dies and Love Scenario and Why.
Yeah, but hey, they did what they did.
They did it.
It was fun. I liked all the artists they had for each of them, especially including with iKON stage. They had the light sticks, and they're like, yo!
And that was really cool.
That was fun. I like that.
But they did it very well.
And they did that for all the artist stages as well. If I remember right, they all had the light sticks and were cheering. I'm like, yes! So that was cute.
Yes.
So then we move on to. So by the way, 2 thumbs up from us. Great job, iKON.
You did a good job.
Can't wait to see what you will release in the future.
Yes.
And with that being said, let's move on to. Let's just go with eSEPnaine. Believer, their stage was.
It was very good.
It had a little bit of a retro vibe, a little bit going on, especially in the beginning and in the instrumental. It kind of had a little retro thing going on, but I liked it.
I enjoyed it very
much.
much.
Props to their backup dancers. They did the human sculpture thing.
That was so cool.
I liked that.
That was so neat.
That was
really
cool.
Enjoyed that.
It was fun.
They
I also
did
like
a great job. I really enjoyed that one.
Their bedazzled crystal tunnel thing they spent a lot of time in. That was fun. I liked that. It was really pretty. They had some of probably the prettiest sets going into this final round. It was really nice, really smooth, sleek, very clean. It's like I love it.
It was good. I really enjoyed
it. It really hit the right note with me.
And they did a fantastic job with their vocals and everything. It just really.
Oh, and the song itself, I enjoyed it.
I liked the song.
I wasn't sure what to expect, especially with the Believer thing. I'm like, what kind of concept? What kind of it's gonna sound like? And I liked it. Very pop retro kind of feel. I enjoyed that.
And they pulled it off perfect.
Props to their vocalists, their dancers, and all of them. You all did fantastic.
You guys did great. I loved it.
Writing off of the Move, their fame from their cover of Move, I wasn't sure what to expect, but this was very nice. I enjoyed that.
It was very great.
And all the artists were cheering them on, rightfully so. Except I will say, and I'm going to say this for whoever got what happened in the rankings. Not going to spoil, but to say your performance did not deserve where it got.
Exactly.
Of course, I would say that for any of them, but for a performance like this, it really didn't deserve it.
No.
So that's my thoughts.
I don't like having to rank people and things.
Anyway, that was that. We enjoyed that. 2 thumbs up.
It was great.
You're going to come back next month possibly, so we cannot wait to see what you will be putting out.
And we will review you.
Yes, we will. We'll do another reaction. And with that, let's move on to who should let's just do ATEEZ. ATEEZ is the real stage.
They are something else.
At the one stage, I'm like, what the heck is happening? It's like, this was that stage. But other than that, it was a fun stage, very bright, very peppy.
It made it so fun.
The song was another like retro, not retro, but like old school ATEEZ vibe. Instead of old school iKON, that was old school ATEEZ vibe. It was very much, and from what I read, they said it was possibly an old song that they had recorded for an album back in the day, but then they put it on the back burner, and the members chose this one because it had all 8 of them in it. OT8. 8 makes one team.
8 makes one team.
Truly.
They did a great job. I mean, it was so much fun. They have references to their other songs in it with dance moves and things. And it just, it was lots of fun. It kept you going.
The stage was all over the place. A lot of it didn't match with the lyrics when I read the things, but it was just like, what the heck is happening?
They had fun.
It's so much fun, and I was pure dancing.
They had fun, and their intent was to have their audience have fun.
I like
which we did.
And supposedly at the end there, they had this one part where these balloon things drop these banner things with group names and some words on this one. And supposedly what they were saying was that they were inviting all the groups after the show. Let's all go out and have beef together.
Let's go eat a meal.
Let's all go, because they invited all the groups.
That is
ones
so
from
neat.
They Fly and the ones from It's One. So
Everybody.
I appreciate that. And also it just shows, again, this is friendly competition. We don't actually hate each other. We all are friends in a lot of cases.
Yes.
So
It was so cool.
So I like that. So
ATEEZ, you guys
they
totally.
did not disappoint.
Yay!
I loved it. It was definitely in my top 3 picks for the final thing. I loved the stage so much. It was fabulous. And yeah, so 2 thumbs up ATEEZ.
Yay!
Can't wait to see what you put out next. We'll be watching.
We'll be waiting.
And waiting to do another reaction. And with that, let's just move along to, I don't know, let's just pick THEBOYZ. Kingdom Come, which ended up getting number 1 at the end of round 4. Not the combined round, but round 4. Their first place. And they did the best digitally with this song because they all were new and they had to judge them based off of their sales on the charts. And my gosh, that stage, that song. This may sound controversial, but for me, it was my number 1 pick.
It was my number 1 pick. It was fantastic.
It was
great.
so good. Everything about it.
Song.
I know a lot of people criticize it for some of the pre-recorded bits, but from my understanding, I thought they used a lot of those pre-recorded bits not only just to help tell the story, but also because they had 2 members that are injured in this final round, and they wanted to have it so that everyone could be there because they recorded it
All of their
before.
members could be proud.
Because they ended up recording them before there's issues, there's health issues and all that. So yes, I enjoyed it. So it makes sense why they did that, but I enjoyed all of that. It all was so good. The song was so good.
Fantastic.
I still listen to it.
I do every day. I have to start my day with that. And
It was fabulous.
another song from Kingdom.
Which we talked about already in our previous video. Anyway, this was fantastic. I loved it. Everything about it was just so good. The styling with the clothes and the way the editing was.
Oh, it was fantastic. I mean,
The choreography was just.
I would
everything
put
about
the word perfect on it.
I love the little bits they put in there with the pre-recorded bits or the water or whatever or all those other things, the arrows and all that.
It was great, guys.
The little things, I just appreciate that, and also like with the high note, them synchronizing with the pyrotechnics.
It was great.
With the high note.
I just love it.
2 thumbs up from us. We're very impressed with THEBOYZ. You did fabulous.
You did great, guys.
And we will be looking forward to your future activities.
We'll review you too.
Great
we'll
job,
review
and-
everybody.
Yes, which we probably will.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, that was our bit there. So let's move on to BTOB.
They are so iconic.
I think the song's called Finale Show Improve. And
They're legendary.
the lyrics also alluded to that as well, them being a legendary group, them being one that, is it 10 years and we're still going strong kind of thing. And oh my gosh, I wasn't sure what kind of vibe they were going to go with. In the end, it was very vocal heavy, but I appreciate that. It got me in the feels. It's supposedly the reason I call it finale was because it was supposed to be the last performance, but apparently the order changed and they weren't the finale, which I think it should have been, just because I feel it was a good tribute not only to themselves but also to the whole show, all the other artists.
And from things we've read and everything, I think we have to say thank you to them,
Yes.
to B2B, for all of their support for all the other groups.
Yes.
They really showed themselves to
Mhm.
be the greatest people.
Yes. And the best idols and all that, amongst, they're all good, but like, as a good mentor someday.
Exactly.
Senior group, I just loved it. I thought it was fabulous. They were fabulous. The stage was good, and just their overall performance on the show, just everything about it. Them trying to be friends with everybody was so cute.
Beyond words, yes.
I just love them. B2B, 2 thumbs up. We cannot wait to see what happens in the future, what kind of music they're going to put out. We'll be looking forward to it. With that being said, yes, let's just move along. Any other thoughts?
Nope.
No?
I'm good.
Show and Prove, we enjoyed that. That one also, I just loved it.
Yeah. It's great.
Still listen to the song, by the way.
Yes, very much
And
so.
anyway, we went to our last stage, and I had to look for my notes. Is Stray Kids Wolfgang, which also has done very well on charts.
Yes, it has.
Including them and ATEEZ also did really well on the Billboard World Digital Chart. Just want to say top 10, top 5. Straight top 10, not top 5, but top 10.
And as we can say, it was in Stray Kids style.
Oh yes, and I like how they made it all the way, it became like it went full circle. Their thing, way back, and they harkened back to their intro stage with their wolf pack thing they were doing at the intro, and yes,
They just did.
they did the wolf. They really got into the wolf mentality, the wolf vibe. I love that. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
I love the chorus. Wolfgang, woof, woof, Wolfgang, woof, woof. That's how the chorus goes. I loved it. It was so much fun.
It was so much fun, and their dancing, the choreography with
them and the dancers and the
background dancers.
Everyone performed so well. I enjoyed that so much.
It was fantastic.
I enjoyed that.
It was so enjoyable, and it was really, parts of it like.
And it really harkens back to the example. We are a wolf pack. We are a family.
We're family.
We are going to stick together through thick and thin. And there's some elements in there that really showcase that. Just want to point that out.
Yeah. And the parts of the choreography really kind of showed
So with that being said, I enjoyed that immensely.
They were great.
It showed such growth of all, not just Stray Kids, but all these stages showed such growth in them as artists and all that, and how in this short period of time they were able to grow so much and just become even better than they already were.
And it was fantastic when you could see the other groups on the sides, how they were all cheering each other on.
Before I get off topic here, I was
sorry.
like, Stray Kids, fabulous job though.
Great job, guys.
2 thumbs up. I enjoyed it. I still watch the stage as well. Them and the boys at ATEEZ and B2B. Pretty much all
Everybody.
of them. I pretty much watch them all a lot just because it's just so good.
And
it's like,
Felix Shuhalo.
I just love it so much. So that was being said.
Great, guys.
And talking about growth in the artists, just want to point out the last thing they did, the very last stage of Kingdom, was a vocal collab. All the vocalists, except for iKON, they picked their dancer. Don't know why they did that, but he did a good job. DK did very well. But anyway, though, it was A Boy's Diary.
It was
vocal
really
collab.
Good. It was such a nice.
Like with the love poem and spark from the previous collaboration round, it was so good. Such great, all the vocals, and everyone else watching them like proud parents. There's my kid out there. A lot of them were like, especially like ATEEZ or Stray Kids, one of their youngest, it was one of their youngest members, and they're like proud parents. You just watch like, and that's kind of what I was watching. Like, you go guys.
They did a
you
fantastic
show them.
job. It was just great.
Such fabulous. And I love at the end all the camaraderie at the end and all the.
Yeah, everybody was just so.
I loved it. It was fabulous.
I think
Good
you're excited it was over.
2 thumbs up for us as well. We'll collab.
Good job.
And yes, I think that's about it. Just we're not going to spoil the winner. We may end down here, but
up there.
But we're not going to spoil it here. So watch the episode if you have not already. Yeah, I enjoyed that Kingdom through the ups and downs of the series and all the scandals and all the fan wars and all that. In the end, it really got down to the camaraderie of the thing between the groups and just gave us fabulous, legendary performances every single round.
Oh, it did. Everybody did a fantastic job.
I loved it, but hopefully these groups will not have to go through such things
I
again.
hope not either.
Hopefully they'll all be able to do their thing and all that and just be able to promote happily and get lots of love from everybody.
Exactly.
With that being said, I think we're good. And thank you all for joining us
guys.
on this journey.
Yeah.
We finally got
our king.
Yes, we finally got a review out.
Yeah.
So that being said, thank you all so much. If you liked this video, give us a little like. We would appreciate it. And if you have not already, hit that subscribe button right here, subscribe, and comment with any of your thoughts and opinions on this.
Yes.
Please let us know your thoughts on Kingdom and the performances in the comment section down below. We would appreciate it. And also, if you're not already, ding our bell somewhere around here. I think it's right about here, probably. Ding our bell for any notifications when we upload any more videos. And follow us on the socials. Twitter. We would most appreciate that, to keep up to date on what we're doing, what we like and we don't like, and things like that. And with that being said, just thank you again so much. And we'll be back with more regular content, reaction videos actually, in the near future.
Yes. We'll see you soon.
Thank you all, and be safe.
Bye, guys.
See you soon.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.